go.
To be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Hornets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Rallytown Day is on its way, fans. Join us at our next home game, and you'll receive a Hugo Rally Towel that you can wave proudly in support of the Charlotte Hornets. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, they've got the best record in the conference. No surprise they're making a big push in the power rankings. They're looking very much like a title contender.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Then there's Howard. Then it's MP. And it's Sears. In at the 1 spot. And for Charlotte, we've got Rollins. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Rollins. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Here's Gill. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Oh boy, it looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Edwards, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Justin Edwards.
And the Bucks with possession here. Smith feeling it out a bit. Giannis sets a screen for Smith. Pass to Sears. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Ball against Smith. And Ball slams it in.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Milwaukee.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 47 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
And that one drops for him.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Bucks trail by 4. Smith left side. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Rollins. Now here's DiVincenzo. His last outing we saw him 4 in 22. Here's Wolf. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Smith. Outside. Dort. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Smith hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 8.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Ball with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Here's Ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hornets. Charlotte. Rollins comes in for Woodson, and Ball subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Clint Capella, and Smith subbed in for Ty Jerome. The Hornets also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in.
We know this about DiVincenzo, guys. He's not just a scorer. He loves to get his teammates involved.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Nally, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rollins. Then there's LaMelo Ball. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Ball, the pass to Rollins. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Rollins got 5 now.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
MP finds Kuzma. Back to MP. Giannis sets a screen for Smith. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Releases. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 9.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. So with all of this happening right now at the start of the season, guys, it'll be interesting to see what changes they make to the lineups.
Nally, thanks as always.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule obviously a grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Rollins. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Edwards. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat. Both teams will make substitutions. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 8. Giannis a screen on DiVincenzo. Smith dishes to Giannis. Back to Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Edwards, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Now in for Charlotte, number 33, Justin Edwards.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. MP outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
24 seconds left here in the second. There's Ball with the 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Here's Ball. And he makes good on the layup. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The Eastern Conference winner, Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by Tatum. Took it to another level over this last stretch, which is saying.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Then it's MP. Then there's Howard. And it's Sears in at the point.
Now this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
So Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. It's Giannis throwing it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Ball. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, from the moment he entered this league, LaMelo Ball has been a high-volume three-point shooter.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Ball against Smith. Ball no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Turner with a screen for MP. Pass to Sears. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. In third, the Hornets.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
A timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Ball from long range. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
MP outside. 5 on the clock. From deep. MP drills the 3.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Ball against MP. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Ball.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Here's Smith. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. Fades and shoots, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the Hornets making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Jordan comes in for Howard. Rollins checked in for Charlotte. MP outside. To the paint. And out of the Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
52 seconds left in the third. There's Ball with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Smith against Edwards. Smith outside. Fires the 3. And MP responds with a triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Smith kicks to Kuzma. Back to Smith. Inside. MP gets it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Deep two from Ball. Offline from the top of the key. MP getting it done for the Bucks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish.
Some changes. Giannis comes in for Clint Capella, and Smith subbed in for George. Hornets trail by 13. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Wolf at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And here's MP for 3. Wolf grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jacks up a 3. Ball no good. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. MP's got 32 points.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
Here's Alvarez. LaMelo. And get the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buries the deep ball.
3 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's checked in for Milwaukee. Howard comes in for Jerome. Here's Wolf, covered by Giannis. Launches it. Cleared away by Turner. Bucks leading by 16. Yeah, that goes in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
.152 left to play here in the 4th. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Edwards can't hit. Bucks leading by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in his zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
No one covered. MP's got 46 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Ball no good. And the Bucks with possession here. Smith. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Ball. Knocked loose. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the end.